Morning everybody. It's about 10 o'clock. I've been up since about 7:30 this morning. Yeah, when I get up in the morning, I like to click on and see what happens, see if there's anything interesting to watch on a Sunday morning. Let's grab a nice cup of fresh brewed coffee here. And as usual, let's commence the bullshit. Oh, that is good. Let's sit. My friend Janet doesn't like, let's sit my ass up on the counter here this morning. This place is so out of control here that I don't even care right now because I'm concentrating on the outside, but nothing's improved on the inside yet. He's got to stay very laser beam focused, hence I'm dressed down today. We got more outside work to do here. I want to thank those of you who were on the Petaluma stream last night. Had some temporary block up on replay because of music, but that was fixed in the night. A lot of people don't know if you get something blocks up on your stream and it doesn't allow replay in, say, the United States, Canada, UK, etc., you can go into your tools and you can actually trim out the song that is interfering with the playing of your live stream back, and that's what I did overnight. I always stop to check when the stream is over. Usually about a half hour to 40 minutes later, you'll get notifications from YouTube if anything is blocking the content from being replayed, and then you have a chance to go into your studio there and you can have that song trimmed down. You can put another song over top of it. There's a lot of different options, or you can mute that song altogether. I like to just trim it out and get rid of it. So it is a good option to bear in mind if you're doing live streams or something like that. So it was a great time last night. I had a wonderful time down in Petaluma. You never have a bad time down in Petaluma. But today is going to be all about the work. I just have to close my eyes in here and just not look around too much because it's going to take a good 2 days. I'm looking at the bathroom. I've got all my paint chip cars, looking at colors to use. So, it's stuff to be done. I may go with the same green again. You guys say, oh my God, Rosie, that moss green, really? Yeah, I like it. That's what I like. It's a very soothing color. It's like an institutional color, right? So the day I go to get institutionalized, I hope the walls are this nice. Institutional green. But green is a very soothing color, right? Today's the day, first day I use my transdermal patches for delivering estrogen. I'm looking forward to popping these on, and you just pop these on. They have a good adhesive and you change it out every 2 to 3 days or so, and this delivers a constant dose of hormones over time, which is good. Like I said yesterday, I'm tired of being injected. I'm tired of that every 2 weeks, plus all the other shots I had. So I'm going to pop these on in a few minutes. And this should be a lot better for me. It should be a lot easier. It's easier when you travel. They give you a lot of patches here. It's like I think like a 90-day supply or something like that. So the doctor wants me to wear 2 of these. So I'm going to wear 2 of them. Yes. All right, the patches were on. That was so easy, unbelievably easy. So I will change these again Sunday, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, probably Tuesday night. I will change these out again on Tuesday. And so it makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to muck around with pills, which is a beautiful thing. Things are getting under control around here, which is wonderful, especially on the outside. Continuing to do that, I hope that you saw the restoring of the barbecue grill. That thing is now 110%. Some people notice that there's no way to prevent like the grease from falling down below. I'm going to add a metal shelf below there to catch that, so I don't have to return greasy 5-gallon 5-gallon propane tanks and have the person at the gas station or whatever look at that like, what the fuck, did you commit a murder on top of that propane gas thing? No, I didn't. We just have like a we just have a frat house barbecue, which we have. So today promises to be another beautiful day. The thing now, as it gets closer to, I would say we're probably maybe at the 40% point in getting this Rancho under control. I'm starting to get excited about traveling. Update on my side, I still feel it. Tonight's going to be the first night in about a week or so that I'm going to try to sleep in my own bed tonight. I've been, I don't know, a week or so in the recliner. It's been good, but the recliner in the back of it has a little hump that like pushes right in on my sore area. And if I take like Tylenol or something at night, I don't really feel it, but it's still pressing on it there. So tonight I want to kind of be flat and see if I'm able to sleep through the night without pain, because I haven't been on any painkillers in a couple days, and I would like to keep it that way. But I am getting excited about traveling, and I'm getting excited. I'm thinking about just taking off and just going where the winds blow. I don't know. I just feel like good times traveling. People love to see people travel. People love to see people interacting with other people traveling. And people like to learn things and see things traveling. And it's strange compared to the average person, I guess, in America. I've done a lot of traveling internationally, Europe and Asia, in particular, places like that. The islands, Hawaii and into Japan a little bit. But what I've not seen a lot of is this country. Now, going up to the Northwest, this summer was fantastic with the boss and Janet. I gained such an appreciation of the beauty of the Northwest, something that had never really interested me before. But in terms of natural beauty, it shocked me how lovely it is, and just the scenery, the mountains, the waterways, Astoria, towns like Astoria. And that excites me because I've not seen a lot of the U.S. I know zero about the upper Midwest, the Dakotas, Montana, Idaho, going into Minnesota. So that excites me a lot, to think that could be coming up. And I know everybody's like, oh, Rosie, you're like a nut. You should be down bouncing on the beach in your teeny weeny micro bikini, your Dorito, enjoying the sun. That'll be coming, I think, a little later on. But I think it's cool to inject myself into wintertime and see how I do. Now, going by train, as I discussed before, is one option, and going in a van is another. And I got to make sure the van can sustain the rigors of that kind of travel in super cold weather, where there's a potential for temperatures to go down to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is some serious cold. So have to really think about that. Would I sleep in the van? No, it's not possible. The van cannot, nobody could tolerate being in a refrigerated, frozen freezer tin can and get through that. But the upside is, as I said before, when you roll through some of these places in wintertime, it's like people look at you like, what are you doing here? I'm a tourist. Like, what the hell? No tourist ever comes up here in wintertime, you knucklehead. Well, this tourist does. This tourist does. So as that's the case, motels should be very cheap. But two things need to happen. I need to get this Rancho under total control, and I need to totally be 100%. I'm 90% right now. I feel like I kind of backslid backwards because I removed the painkillers and I'm feeling a little bit of the natural pain from pressing and laying back in the recliner, and I want to totally get that pain gone, that rib, that muscle reattached so I can feel good. That's number one. Now that's going to require an interim trip to Palm Springs, and then we can have some fun in Slab City and Vegas. That's the first thing that happens. Number two is I can't really make a move out of here until this place is top notch. I don't want to hit the road and have to come home and think to myself, God, I'm going back to the same shit that I've been in forever. Not good. Let's see where we're going to have it. I need to discuss also about this oatmeal. I'm really torn about it, and I want to get your guys' opinion because I don't like to waste things, so I've been forcing myself to eat it for breakfast, but maybe you guys have some ideas about how to spike this up. I've had this 7-pound thing of Bob's Red Mill. He calls it quick cooking steel cut oats. Quick cooking to me was putting some Quaker oats, quick oats into a bowl, half a cup of quick oats, adding a cup of water, throwing it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and it's ready to go. I just throw some raisins in there, bing, and I throw some brown sugar in there, bing, put a little milk in, and it's good to go. This stuff is a job to put this stuff in. You cannot put this in a microwave unless you have a very deep bowl because it foams up over the top. So you have directions for slow cooking and then cooking on the stove. So I've been doing it on the stove, but I don't know if I really like it that much. Maybe some of you guys would say, Rosie, well, now you're eating real oatmeal, not that stuff that's processed oats from Quaker. So I don't know if anybody has an idea about a oatmeal, because I like to have oatmeal. It fills me up. A half a cup of oatmeal, 280 calories is great. Sticks with me. Half a cup dry, a cup of water, and it does a nice job of sticking with me all day. So good for Bob's Red Mill, winners of the 2016 Golden Spurtle World Porridge Making Championship in Carbridge, Scotland. Good for you. I'm not sure if I would have voted you the winner or not, or whether I have, as some would say, zero taste in the world of what's good and what's not. So I'm going to close it out this morning and get to work. I think I'm going to concentrate on the front here. And I picked up stuff at the store yesterday. If you saw it on the Rosie Murphy channel, I did the morning ride over to the big box store. I went to pick up my prescription at the pharmacy. So check that out on the Rosie Murphy channel. But it's going to be a glorious day today. I did pick up a string trimmer, a battery one, which is good. I need that portability. I don't want to muck around with gas and blending oil. You can get pre-mixed up. I'm not interested in that. I just want something that's going to hold a charge for a half hour that I can go around. So I'm going to charge that this morning and get to it today. Get to it on the front. I don't know if I'm going to spread any Scott's Turf Builder on the lawn. It's a disaster out front. There's no sense really bringing that back to life until we get the watering system straightened out here, whether we're going to need a new tank. At a minimum, I'm probably going to have to drop the tank again and put some more fiberglass on the bottom. Seems like we still have a leak in that, but that's okay. We got months until we need to put that into operation, so that's not the highest priority, but it needs to be done. On that note, I'm going to muck around with my Bob's Red Mill oatmeal. Patches are on, ready to get to work today. Please give this video a thumbs up. A lot of people like these morning vlogs, these talk and babbles, and I enjoy doing them too. In the meantime, if you're not subscribed, sub up. I think we're going to go pretty wild on this channel in a while when we hit the road, because you know what? I'm currently unemployed at this time. I'm unemployed, and I don't think I'm a bum, but I could become one. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching.